Many mistakenly believe the gods are mere personifications of the forces of nature. Others consider the old religions of our ancestors to be just nature religions. The gods in our faith are much more. The gods' powers affect the environment of the world and universe we live in. Thor's name literally means thunder. Odin rides his steeds Sleipnir on the wild hunt. Sif's hairs are the golden fields. Frey and Balder are gods of the sun, and Ullr's arrows are associated with the northern lights. Their spirit is in every aspect of the natural world, shaping it, and should be received and loved by our folk because we are products of the same God-driven nature. Our faith folk is a religion that respects and loves nature and seeks to live in harmony with it, but not subservient to it, any more than we should exploit it to the point of destroying it. Living in harmony with nature is living in harmony with the gods. We are linked to the natural world because the same life force of the gods also gives us life. As we are bound to the gods, so are we bound to nature. It is better to live in ignorance than not to use the knowledge the gods bestow upon us. Do not seek out the gods unless you intend to learn from what they teach you. The link with nature and the gods run through us and all the way back through our bloodline to the beginning of time. To love our gods is to love and respect our ancestors and the precious gifts they pass down to us. Our blood, our heritage, and our uniqueness. The gods dwell within our blood, our genes, our DNA. The gods can appear to us in many shapes and forms. The forms and shapes the gods take often depend on the need and now we call to them. All of them can take different forms, and there are many tales of shape-shifting. They can appear as young and old, and even in non-traditional forms. They've even appeared to us in Christian forms. For the last 1,500 years, there have been many incidents where people claim that the Virgin Mother Mary appears to them at different locations in Europe. The interesting thing that no one mentions is that our people have been reporting the appearance of earth spirits for thousands of years before Christianity came to Europe. They were considered the goddess of the earth, or a river, or some other natural environment. But since the advent of Christianity, our people see these nature goddesses in the shape colored by the Christian faith that they were brought up within. Even today, many of us might visualize the gods in dreams and in meditative states as angelic or saint-like because of our Christian upbringing. We might consciously decide that we no longer believe in Christianity, but the aspects of the religion linger on within our subconscious, and it will color our perception. It is difficult to stop looking at the universe through the Christian stained glass window. Whether we see a god or goddess as a young or old person or in a